So go ahead and find your way onto your mat. We're going to be doing a series of back bends and other things today. So go ahead and lie on your back to begin. And feel free to do a few pelvic circles here on the ground. So your feet are pushed into the ground, your knees are up towards the ceiling, and you're going to move the small of your back into the ground, the left side of your bottom into the ground, so your sacrum into the ground, right side of the ground, and just kind of circle around a few times here. And circle around a few times in the opposite direction. And now from here, you're going to go ahead and unbend your knees. And you're going to place your palms down into the ground and work your bottom up on top of your hands here. And push your forearms into the ground and lift your chest up and flex your feet. Fish pose. So the top of your head touches the ground, you look back, chest is up, back is bent, arched. And come out of that, do a counter pose by bringing your knees to your chest. Maybe circle your legs around a little bit here. Put your feet into the ground and come on up into a bridge pose by bringing your heels a little bit closer to your bottom here and lifting your pelvis up, and you can work your arms underneath you and clasp your hands at the base of your spine here and push up even higher in this back bending pose. Slowly come down out of that. And we're going to be doing a lot of work with our spines today, so let's just go ahead and bring your knees over to the left side, and then bring your gaze and your fingertips over to the right. Supine spinal twist. We'll do some more spinal twists when we're doing the flow sequence a little bit later. This is just to warm us up. And over the opposite direction. And go ahead and take yourself through either another bridge pose, which we just did, or you can go into a wheel pose here. Tips of your fingertips go towards your toes and push the ground away, bring your heels towards your bottom and bridge. Slowly come down out of bridge. Do a counter pose, bring your knees to your chest. Circle your legs around a little bit here. And then go ahead and really round your back. And just go back and forth a few times here. Make your way onto your knees. And bring your knees about 2 fists apart from each other. Almost like what you do when you're in mountain pose. And reach back and touch the tops of your heels with your hands. Bring your shoulders back and down. Bring your chest forward, look up and back. Camel pose. Slowly come out of that pose, really slowly. And then bring yourself into a tabletop position here. Tops of your feet into the ground, shin from the ground here, knees from the ground. Push the ground away with your hands. Come into a Hallelujah kitty. And take yourself into a cow. Go back and forth. Exhaling cat, inhaling cow. Maybe one or two more. And then scrape the inside of that barrel with your torso, the belly, the back, circling around in one direction. So you're scraping the inside of the barrel. And then go in the opposite direction a little bit. And we're focusing on the back here. Really work that spine. Continue to breathe as you do so. And now from here, come back into tabletop. Just find stability here in tabletop. And you're going to lift your right leg behind you and your left hand forward. Reach up and forward with your left hand and reach up and back with your right heel, your right foot. And then bring your right knee to your left elbow. And then out. And do this 10 times. Exhaling. Inhaling. 3, 4, 2 more. And then reach back, grab the outside of your right foot and look to your left and bring your shoulder back and down. Almost like a half bow pose here. And then come out. Take yourself through a few cat and cows. This is a really good pose if you've been sitting a lot today. I've been sitting more today than usual. And then circle, scrape that barrel a little bit. And then go in the opposite direction. And now, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing on the opposite side. So bring your left foot back and right hand forward. Really push up with that left heel and forward with those fingertips and back with that left foot. And bring your left knee to your right elbow and back out and do this 10 times. Reach back in the final one, grab the outside of that left foot. Bring your shoulder back and down, open up to the right side. Pull that heel closer to your bottom. Really engage your core, engage your leg, arm. And then come out of that and take yourself through a few cat and cows. Scrape the barrel a little bit. And now from here, just look to your right. And then look to your left. And come back into child's pose just for a moment. Starting our flow sequence now. You're going to bring your chest and your chin forward. Come on up into a cobra. And downward. Bend your right knee, feel stretch through your left torso. And bend your left knee, feel stretch through your right torso. And just go back and forth a few times. And sink down deeper then into your downward facing dog. Maybe you bend your knees, you stick your body up and back, lengthen through your spine, focusing on your spine today. And then if you want, if it's comfortable, bring your heels down towards the ground. Feel stretch through your calf muscles and then all the way up through your back. If that makes you sacrifice the length in your back, then go ahead and bend those knees again. Keep that length in the back. Wherever you are, bend your knees and jump forward and come into a chair. Bring your hands to heart center, twist over to the left. Open up your arms. You can do a side crow if you feel that's in your practice. Twist over to the opposite side. Open up your arms. Side crow. Back into a chair. Crow, if it's in your practice, or stay in chair for a little bit. And wherever you are, come on out of that. Come to a standing position. Mountain pose, bring your shoulders back and down. Plug your feet into the ground. Stretch up nice and tall through your skull, through your spine. Hands all the way up. And swan dive down, step or jump back. Come on into a high plank, lay down. Up dog, cobra. Down facing dog. Again, focusing on your back here. Lift up your left leg, scoot it up really high. Bring your left heel even higher. And then shoot that left heel forward. Come on up into a high lunge. Bring your hands to heart center. And then twist over to the left. Open up your arms. Look up if it's in your practice. And then slowly untwist. Back into a high lunge. And then go ahead and float. Bring that front foot back. High plank, lung down. Up dog or cobra. Downward dog. Bicycle it out a little bit here and rest. And lift your right leg all the way up and back. Bring that right heel up higher. And bring your right foot forward. High lunge on the opposite side. Hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Open up. Come on back up to a high lunge and flow through. High plank, lower down, up dog or cobra, downward facing dog, bicycle it out. Lift your left leg up and back. Shoot it forward, stay in your high lunge, but bring your right hand down to the ground and lift your left fingertips up and look up. And switch that, so bring your fingertips that were up, down, and opposite. Right fingertips go up and look up to the right fingertips. Focusing on the spine today, doing spinal twists, back bends, things like that. Come out of that and pivot your back foot so that the outside of your back foot is parallel with the back of the mat. Come on up into warrior two. And flow through a little bit here. Reverse your warrior. Extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Make it 2 or 3 more times at your own pace. The very last one, go ahead and come back into warrior two. Cartwheel your hands down. Come into a lizard pose. And bring your hands back into the mat. Bring the ball of your right foot into the ground and then stretch. Send that left leg up and back. Bend the left knee, open up. And then bring the left foot to the left wrist. Come on up into warrior one. Clasp your hands above your head. Arch your back and look up. Then clasp your hands behind your sacrum, bring your shoulders back and down and up. And then bring your forehead down towards the ground, humble warrior. Back up into standard warrior one. Bring those hands down, lift that left leg up and that left knee, open up your hip to the left side. And then shoot that left knee forward to your left wrist. Come on down into a pigeon. As we're focusing on our back, we'll come up into a king pigeon pose. Bring your right foot up, right knee or right heel rather towards your bottom. And then clasp the top of your right foot with your right hand. Bring your shoulder back. Open up to the right side with your chest. Twisting your spine a little bit here. Slowly come out of it. Put the ball of your right foot in the ground. Bring that left leg up, circling around a few times. Bend the left knee, flip dog. And back over and flow through high plank, lower down, up dog or cobra, downward facing dog. And go ahead and bicycle it out just a little bit here. Bring the right leg up and back, shoot it up higher, and bring the right foot forward. Keep the left hand in the ground and shoot your right fingertips up and look up to the right fingertips. Push the ground away with your left hand. Push your palm into the ground and shoot those right fingertips up. Switch. You can either bring your right palm or your right fingertips into the ground. And then left fingertips go up, look up to the left. Fingertips up to the ceiling. Pivot your back foot, outside of the back foot, parallel with the back of the mat. Come to warrior two. And flow through a few times. Reverse your warrior. Extended side angle. Keep going back and forth. Maybe one or two more times. Back into a warrior two. Sink deep into the pose. Heart way down, come into a lizard. Bring your hands into the ground, roll your left foot into the ground, shoot that right leg up, bend the right knee, open up, hips to the right side, and bring your right toes to your right wrist, and come on up into a warrior one. Clasp your hands above your head, arch your back more, look up more towards the ceiling. And bring your hands behind you, clasp them at the base of your spine, bring your shoulders back and down, up, and then bring your forehead down, humble warrior. Hands go up towards the ceiling, as your forehead comes down to the floor. And back up into a traditional warrior one. And then go ahead and bring the ball of your left foot to the ground. Bring your right leg up and back. Open up your hips to the right side, bend that right knee. And bring the right knee to the right wrist. And down into vision. Slowly work your way up here, come to king pigeon. Bring your left heel towards your bottom. Clasp the top of the left foot with your left hand. And then bring your left shoulder back. Open up to the left side. And look back towards your left foot. Slowly come out of that. Bring the ball of your left foot to the ground. Shoot that right leg up. Circle it around a few times. Bend the right knee. Open up your hips more. And then flip the dog. And say hi. And then flip back around. Flow through. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Bicycle it out a little bit here. And then go ahead and jump through. And when you do, right here onto your sacrum. And just kind of go back a little bit and balance here, face your spine. Bring your shoulders back and down, shoot those legs forward, boat. Lower down on 3, 2, 1, hold a little bit down here. Back up. And lower down again for 3, 2, 1. And just relax here for a moment. Move your fingertips up. Move your fingertips away from your feet. And bring your body into a crescent moon shape here. to stack your right foot on top of your left. Clasp your right wrist with your left hand. And then go to the opposite side. Stack your right heel foot on top of your left. Clasp your left wrist with your right hand. Come on out of that. And take yourself through either a bridge or a wheel here. If you've done a bridge, want to attempt a wheel next, go for it. But let's do a counter pose first. Bring your knees to your chest. Just going to move your legs around a little bit here. And either bridge or wheel again. And try holding this one for maybe 3 or 4 long breaths. Slowly come out of that pose. Do another supine spinal twist here. Bring your knees to your chest. Bring your knees over to one side. Gaze fingertips to the other side. And the opposite direction. And then bring your knees to your chest and roll back and forth here. Say this is really good for your spinal health as well here. And on your last one, build up enough momentum so that you can come all the way to your feet. And then jump back or step back and flow through one more time. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Bicycle it out a little bit here. And then slowly come down onto your belly. Rest on one side of the face or the other, or on your chin. Lift up your back, your chest, your feet, your legs, your arms, your hands, forward. Bring your shoulders back and down. Really engage your back muscles here. Lotus pose. And shoot your fingertips forward. And then reach back, grab your ankles, bow. Come over to your left side and bring your knees, or bring your heels rather, a little closer to your bottom here. And then go over to the right side. And come back up into a high bow. And then lower down out of that pose, rest for a moment. Bring your hands to either side of your chest. Push the ground away, come back down into a child. Bring your fingertips to the left side. Bring your right hip down so you feel stretched to the left side of your torso. The right side of your torso, rather. And bring your fingertips to the right and your left hip down. Feel stretch through the left side of your torso. Back into traditional child's pose. Fingertips forward. Bottom closer down to your heels. Stretch out through your back. And come on and sit down on your bottom here. And you're going to bring in your left foot and bend your left knee, or your right foot and bend your right knee rather. Reverse order here. And then take your left foot right here, and you're going to bring your left ankle so that it is over your right top part of your right leg. So you're going to sit upright as high as you can here. And you're going to bring your left fingertips over and around behind you. Push those fingertips into the ground. And then take your right arm and use your right arm to move your gaze more to the left side and behind you. Spinal twist. Slowly come out of that spinal twist and do the opposite side here. Seated spinal twist on the opposite side. Slowly come out of that. And go ahead and sit in staff pose right here. Let's try to sit up nice and tall here. Push the ground away with your hands. Bring the fleshy part of your bottom a little bit more behind you here. So you can try to sit upright as much as possible. Lift your hands and your arms all the way up above. And try to hinge from your waist down here. And bring your fingertips to your toes. If you find your back rounding a lot, which I do, you can even go ahead and you can bend your knees. And you can reach forward. So trying to really bend at your waist here. From here, slowly make your way back onto your back. And go ahead, as we began, take yourself through a few pelvic circles here. And we'll do one more pose to counteract the poses that we just did. You're going to go ahead and move your feet so that your feet are no longer pushing to the ground here. Your heels are on the ground. And you're going to bring your palms back down to the ground. We're going to do fish pose here. You're going to move your bottom on top of the back of your hands. Push your forearms into the ground. Lift your chest up. Top of your head goes into the ground and you look back. And really flex your toes. Flex your feet. Slowly come out of that pose. Knees to chest. Counter that a little bit here. Circle your legs around a little bit. And any last pose you feel like doing, feel free to go ahead and do it. And then make your way into Shavasana. Corpse pose. Slowly roll on to one side or the other. Come to a seated position on your mat. Hands to heart center. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.